Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I'm back with another 12 by 12 paper one sheet wonder project, and it's a tri-fold folio with multiple pockets. It's a great size, and you can put in here quite a few things. I didn't do a lot of decorating on the front because I wanted to come on and share with you the base to create the folio folder, and then you can have fun decorating it and add your bits and pieces to your folio. So I want to show you how it looks like, and then I'll give you the measurements and how to put one of these together. So there are a few pockets in here. There is a side pocket here on the front of the tri-fold folio, and you can place a tag here on the side, and the tag coordinates with the folder. So there's a piece that we need to cut out, and then you can create a tag for the little side type pocket here to place that in there. And you can still add a couple more tags in here if you like. So there is room for more tags. And then there is a pocket at the back here as well. And I'm just showing you what you can add in here as well to give you an idea. And these are some of the projects that I had made in my previous videos. So I was able to fit one of these file tab pocket folders that I made, and you can make one of these with a 6x6 paper. So there's a pocket in the front, and there is another pocket in the back where you can maybe place a note card or use this as a photo mat to add some photos in here. And this fitted perfectly in the pocket here at the back of the front of the cover. You then open up this way, and this is like a blank page from the front cover. And I just created a belly band here using just a piece of paper strip. And I placed one of my torn paper pockets that I also had made in one of my other videos, just to show that that could also fit in here if you wanted to have some ideas of what you can place there. And then there is another torn little pocket insert that coordinates with this pocket, and I just placed one of these 4x6 cut apart, so I just fold that in half, and that can go in there. So there is another place where you can add some more places for a pocket, and this actually has another pocket here, a pocket there, and a pocket at the back. So there's a few pockets in this one too, and you can also add these pieces to the back of here. But you don't have to create a belly band. You can use this blank back part and add another pocket here. You can stick on an envelope to add somewhere to put your ephemera pieces in. So it's a great place here for you to play around. There's also another blank space here. You could also do what you like here, add another pocket here. You could just leave it blank. You can use this to do some journaling. And then it opens up this way. Then this is the three tri-fold layout. Over here is another pocket, and this is a nice deep with a nice opening. I've got in here another one of my other previous projects with a pocket there. There's a pocket here as well. A nice little cute folder, and I did punch a hole, and you just add some string to create a closure. But this fitted perfectly in here as well, so that fits nicely in there. I mean, you can also maybe place this one in here. So it is a nice large pocket for your larger bulkier pieces you may want to place in there. I used a Velcro dot here to create a closure for the flap. And then over here is another pocket. I just decorated the front of the pocket with one of my older paper clips using some torn fabric just to decorate the middle part. So there is a pocket here, and I made a envelope using my envelope punch board, and this is also a 6x6 size paper for a 3x4 journal card, or whatever you like. And that was a nice spot to place in here. And then I used this envelope to hold the closure down, so then it opens up that way. for another pocket. Oh, that's Jester. He's enjoying his little sleep in the background. I just also had another piece of a cut apart from a 12 by 12 paper pad, and I just cut that out and fold that to create like a booklet. So that is the pocket there. So that's one pocket there, and then you get a pocket here. And closes that up. And it goes in there, and this is that other piece, the other side. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. And I think it's you can use this to store your photos, all of your stationery pieces. And I will also give you the link for these, this project here and this one. And then I also had another one. This is another one similar to this one, just slightly smaller. And you can also just add another one of those and just slide that. For example, you might want to slide that in there. Just move that over a bit. You can add another one there, and then close it up. And then you can add a belly band around there to keep it closed, some trim. So that's that. So let me go ahead and I'll show you. And again, I'll put the link down below to these two projects that I have, if you wanted to make one. So you'll need a 12 by 12 paper. So let me grab my. So I have my 12 by 12 paper. This is like a single-sided pattern paper, or it's double-sided. It just has another plain color at the back. And all we're going to do here is I've got my pattern facing down, and we're going to score at 3.5 inches. Sorry, 3 3/4 inch. Sorry, so it's 3 3/4 of an inch all the way down, 4 inches, 8 inches, 8 1/4 of an inch, all the way down. We're going to turn this around, so turning it to the left side, and we are going to score at 3 3/4. Sorry, we're going to score at 1 3/4 of an inch. So it's 1 3/4 inches all the way down, and 7 1/4 of an inch all the way down. And I'll put all the measurements down below the video for your reference as well. So that's all the scoring. And we're just going to make a couple of cuts, or a few cuts here. So we'll start at the bottom here on the longer side. We're going to remove this little piece here, and we're going to also remove this piece in here. So we're going to just cut along the first score line until you get all the way to that score line up here. Do the same to this side, and we're going to remove this little strip. We don't need this piece. And the same to this side here. We'll remove this little piece here as well. Should have used my bigger scissors, but I'll just use this smaller one that I have. My smaller scissors takes a little while to cut to the top. I'll take that off. So now we've got those two pieces removed. The next thing we're going to do is we're also going to remove this little piece here on the top. Just going to turn it around this way. And we're going to remove this piece as well as this little piece here. So we're going to cut along there right through until we get to that piece, and then we're going to cut up there. So I'm just going to turn this back around this way. I'm just going to remove that little piece, and then just go and cut along. I'll turn this back around so you can see. So there's that little piece that we removed. It's got that little score line there. And then we're going to keep this piece. This will be the tag that goes on the front. And what I'm going to do while I've got my scissors out, we're just going to remove this little piece because we don't need that. So now we can keep that to the side. And what we'll do next, I'll fold everything up just so you can see how it looks like. And then we just got to make one more cut. So this piece here, we will bring this up. This is going to be that front pocket, which is this one here, that one. And then this is the closure. Now before I close it up, I'm just going to corner around this corner just to decorate it and just sort of give it a neat finish. You don't have to do that, but I think it just looks nice to do that. And then I'm going to bring this piece down, and this is the closure for that pocket. Now you can create a thumb notch here if you like, you can leave it, but I'm just going to leave that. But I'm going to corner around these two corners, and also just to decorate the closure. So I've got that part done. The next part, what we're going to do here is this part here, let's bring this up for now. This part is the part where you get the two pockets. You've got the pocket that looks like an angle, and then you've got this big back pocket. Now to do that, we're going to make one cut. Just got to bring my trimmer over. And we're going to cut probably about 1.5 inches up, and you're just going to cut that at an angle going up about the same distance down. So just sort of from here all the way up to there, and that's probably about the same, about 1.25 inch from there to there, 1.25 inch. So I'm going to use my trimmer. I'm going to bring this back this way, and then I'm just going to, actually what I might do, I wonder if I can get that in. Let me just fix this up just so I don't cut long pages. What I might do is I might just fold this up first, fold this piece down. It just makes it easy for me to bring it through the trimmer, so I can just use this part to focus on. So let me just bring this back. So I'm just going to cut that way. So let's flip this that way, and then I'm going to, just so you can see. All right, so that part with the closure pocket, that's facing the top. But every paper trimmer might be different. You can just use a ruler and then just cut it with a pencil as your guide. So I'm just going to go along. Let me just have a look here. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to go along and cut that. Take that back out. I'll flip this back over with the way I want it now, and I'm going to bring that back up. So that is how your middle part should look when you cut it. Then you have this piece. This piece here will then just get placed back inside like that. Just a little bit, just enough so you're able to glue down these corners to the front, to the back of this piece. And then that's your closure. And then you've got yourself this pocket and that pocket. But before I glue this down, I'm going to create a thumb notch just there. Or a notch, I should say, not a thumb notch, a notch. Just like that. I'm going to place that back in here. So now I should be able to have two pockets once I glue this down. Right, let's do that now. We'll leave this side for now. Let's glue this piece down so we've got that out of the way. I'll move this back out. Actually, I might just corner around these two corners of that closure. Get that out of the way. So I'm going to bring this out. And all we're going to do is we're going to glue down just one side here. And then we'll leave the other side just as an opening. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my glue to come out of the bottle. Just going to pierce a hole in the tip. Let's hope that works. So, just add a little bit of glue all the way. And that's all done for that side. So now we've got that sealed and you'll have that opening in there. You've got your closure done. You can then just add a Velcro dot or whatever you like to make that closed. Let's move along to the middle part of the folio. So we could now create this piece. And so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to add glue down here and on this side. And once I've got that down, and then with this piece, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue just there, there, and to the back of both sides. Okay. And I'm just going to line it all up so it's all nicely lined, and you just want to bring it down just a little bit, just enough to be able to glue that back pocket down, and then just glue it all down. Glue that down. So this should now give you these two pockets and your closure. And now we're going to come along to this side. Let's fold this down. Let's fold all these score lines over. So I'm going to fold this score line, which we should have done that earlier. Fold that first. And then you've got another score line that was along here. Let's bring that over now. So that will give us, when you bring it over, that's going to give you like a gusset there. I should have made you, should have folded them down first, but that's fine. So now we've got that. And we'll do the same here. Let's fold this score line in. And then you've got another score line just on the top here, which you can probably see there. We'll fold that over as well. And that will also now give you one on that side. So when you close it, it gives you a gap, so it gives you room to add bulky things that you may want to add in here, so it gives you more room. So we've done all that all the folding. Just sorry, it's going to go that way. We're going to bring this over. We're going to flip this to the back. We're going to bring this to the front, and then we're going to fold this down towards you and lining it up to that score line. And that will give you that front side pocket for your tag and that back pocket. So that was this piece here. I'm just going to flip that over, bring that back up and fold that down. And then I'm going to create another notch on the side here. And I might just use the same one. You're going to do that on that bottom piece. So that's where your thumb notch or your notch goes on here. Let's bring this back up. And now I'm just going to glue along the side here. Really sorry, I hope Jester's snoring in the background isn't bothering anyone, but he likes staying with me in my craft room. And he just sleeps the whole time while I'm in here working. So we've got that done. Just grab this. So now we've got that pocket. Bring this up and we'll glue. We can do this side. We can glue along here and along the side here, and that will give us that side pocket for the tag. That. And there's also quite a bit of room in here as well for you to, if you want to add about more tags in there, there'll be enough room. And that is your front cover. Now grab that little piece here. This is that little piece that we had cut out. That's going to be your tag. And it just fits nicely in here. And I'm just going to decorate the corner. Just cutting it like that. So now I've got a tag, and that's a lovely cute little tag that goes in there. So that is all there is to this Tri-Fold Folio, and that's your top, and that's the other side. So there's a lot of storage in here for all your bits and pieces. You've got another place here where you can play around here, and you can add another pocket. You could adhere one of these to the inside, and you can glue that down, or you can add some glue to the three sides. So then when you glue that down, you've got another pocket at the back, and then you also have one of these. You can flip that open like that, and then open like that, and then you've got another interactive folio with some more pockets. And then if you want to glue the back, you've got another pocket here at the back. So this is another great little spot to play around and add whatever you like to the back of here. I think it's a great folio with just using one piece of 12 by 12 paper. I think it's a great little project. I hope you give this one a go. I think it's a great size to use for any of your stationery pieces or your journaling pieces, ephemera. Create this as a junk journal style thing. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.